Hello, people of the internet. I would like to finally make a video, and this is it. That's a terrible intro. Okay. So, if you follow me on G+, which you should if you don't, and if you do, then good. But if you do, then, because I got a lot of people who know me on G+, and they like my stuff, much more than the 7 people who actually subscribe to me. So, why that? I don't have the best camera. So why that is, I don't really know, because people want to see my box, then, I do showcases on them where I put in a more detailed description of them. You can see here. So, what is this? This is Forger, Toa of Stone. Why the name Forger? Well, I was thinking about what someone whose elemental power is stone, what his name would be. I kept thinking about stone, and then that led me to think about magma, and then the magma at the forge at the final episode or animation of 2015 on the Bionicle website, in the forge. And then it just kind of stuck, and also it's kind of because he got this big hammer. It's not really for forging. But yeah, Forger. As you can see, he's got 3 main colors, which would be burnt orange-ish brown or something, not quite sure, and a trans light green or yellow, neon yellow, and silver, of course, because why wouldn't there be silver? Yeah, silver is one of the most abundant things I have in my collection. Some things that I'd like that you can't really notice right now would be he's got more of a rocky build, like the areas where you see the burnt orange is supposed to resemble something like cobblestone in Minecraft, except like less pixely. So yes. So Forger does have 2 weapons, his main one being his big hammer, and a second one being, of course, the hammer just splits apart like that. And the second one being the boomerang on his back, which that doesn't always come out with it. Or maybe it's not supposed to, because then they could be axes. Well, that looks good, like little saws on the end of sticks. That sounds like a good weapon. Maybe not for a total stone, but they could help, like, cut up rock. Doesn't that sound like something that would happen? Anyway, he doesn't really use them much, as they're kind of unnecessary. He more prefers heavier weapons at an end. So stuff like hammers. His armor is focused around his joints, as you can probably see. He's wearing gloves, armored up gloves, and armored up shoulder pads, as arms are something he wishes to keep. He's also wearing, of course, iron boots, because I feel like all Toa of Stone should have a kicking ability like Filato Heat doesn't have actually a gearbox function. I just put the gearbox on so that I could make his shoulders wider so that I could use these pieces on the side here. But yeah, he does have the ability to kick stones at enemies, or use this as a golf club or something like in some other game I'm forgetting the name about. So yeah. So that's basically it. You can see here he's quite a simple build. Legs are quite simple. It's the 1 stud longer length than normal length, and then silver plate, silver armor piece, and then 2015 armor piece in silver, followed by silver foot, and a Borak eye on the back to cover up that back stuff, and, fill out some of the stuff. You can see some skull spider legs on the back here, if there's enough light. You can probably see that. Skull spider legs. You can see the shoulder pads are quite clearly the 2013 chest pieces from Hero Factory. I know, I also feel ashamed to know what that is, but Hero Factory gave us a lot of great parts that are still used to this day. Because, let's be honest, you use Hero Factory pieces, don't you? I've seen many people use Hero Factory pieces, so if you're complaining about Hero Factory pieces, then shut up, all of you. Because I know you use them, you know you use them, stop cheating. Anyway, so yeah, I kind of envisioned his chest as being like the Thing, basically, so kind of built it up like this so that it had cracks and other things. But yeah, so pop it off the mask so you can properly see the eye color. It's blue. It's using the normal or first length of stock, which has the extra, which just is, you know, the stuff we got in 2015. Anyway, showing him with a random different mask. Let's put on the Mask of Creation. Oh, good idea. No significance at all. Not really. You might wear it sometime. I don't know. Maybe not. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything, then just ask. I'll probably answer them. And right now, I'll go on to a brief bio. So, Forager. Yeah, just taking up above camera. That's so professional. So professional. Let's give a hand to the My chest is too wide. I can't clap my hands. No. Oh, jeez, this is awkward. Anyway, brief beef bio. My tongue also slips up. That's terrible. Brief bio about him is he's a Toa of stone, and he's got the ability to lift chunks of rock out of the ground or out of the sides of mountains and then drop them on his opponents. You can also use it to transport several people. It's like basically telekinesis but with rocks. Yeah, so creative. But, yeah. Now, if you want a more descriptive bio, I'm gonna give you one. Yay! Bing! Sorry, Emco. That just reminded me of him. So, for the longest while... So here's more story-wise description. Being the first of the Toa to have appeared on Okoto, in my universe at least, he protected the region of stone for many years without any assistance. Then, yada yada yada, he needs some help, and then he gets some help. And that's basically it. Now people are coming, so I'm going to have to end this. Hello!